Today, just wanna elaborate more on like the concept of confidence. Since in this channel, it's what I like to promote: confidence, social skills, intimacy, and anything in correlation. And therefore, I just wanted to remind people, whoever just clicked on this video, if you're looking for confidence, if you're looking for true confidence, where it actually lies from. And I know you've actually watched a lot of online videos which tell you should look up in the mirror and then like search affirmations, and do affirmations and all that. But and personally, I have tried all this stuff, and have they worked? Well, in a way, sure, but not as effective in this method that I'm about to tell you, which it's literally the hard way. It's not the easy way. So if you're looking for something that's easy and quick and easy and just vague or some diagma, then sure, you can just click off this video. But anyway, that thing is literally focus on not feeling confident, but actually focus on doing confident things, like doing things or progress towards the area which you want to improve at. Let's say it's communication skills. Let's say it's just public speaking. Whenever I just want to public speak, trying to erase fear, it's not going to work, because let's be honest, you are going to have fear regardless, but you can slowly progressively start to expose yourself to public speaking. Maybe a small audience, start with like two people, then two people, and you know progressively increase to like four people, then four people, 10 people, and 10 people, on and on like that, until you reach thousands of people. You could maybe probably just speak to people. That's how confidence is built. Confidence is built through progressive steps, especially you know through all these months, me doing this method, I didn't have a term for it, but I found out that it's something called exposure therapy. The more you expose yourself to something, the more, you heal yourself from it. Let's say you have social anxiety, then the more you make a conscious act to surround yourself in front of people, then the more you improve, the more it reduces. You heal yourself through exposure of what you feel, not just random exposure, but conscious exposure, like giving yourself feedback and seeing where you could improve, and then after refining yourself, going there, improvement and refinement. That's what I've always said. Even in cold approaching, and how you wanna improve your cold approaching game, sector. That's how you do it. That's how confidence should be built. And confidence, you know, the most powerful factor that has led to confidence for me is literally action. Action is one of the most greatest amplifiers of confidence. I mean, besides all the self-affirmations, all the trying to break the limiting beliefs and all that, but I really believe that doing the action would break the limiting belief. Let's say if you couldn't even, if you didn't know how to talk to that girl, and after suddenly you just forced yourself to go through there and then just talk to the girl, you realize, oh flip, I actually could actually talk to that girl. Or maybe public speaking, oh flip, I actually could public speak. It's not as bad as I thought. Maybe you could try manipulating your perception around it, but the best way is literally through action. And what I do believe is that confidence is not confidence. Your emotions shouldn't lead your actions to feel confident, but rather you should literally be disciplined and do it scared. It's a habit. Doing things while scared, doing things not feeling ready, doing things while fear is still there. That's how confidence is built. You would even the most confident people, they always scared to some point, but it's the matter of fact that throughout the system that I just mentioned, they program their nervous system to literally do action when it's uncomfortable. Do action when it's literally uncomfortable. I know it sounds like some vague motivational video or some shit, but trust me, I'm literally speaking on what has worked for me, what has led to my growth, my confidence, etc. And anyway, my name is XOL-ANI, and help young men improve their social skills, confidence, intimacy, etc. And please like and subscribe if you like to. If you're interested in more videos that will help you improve your social skills, intimacy, and overall confidence. And share this video to someone which would appreciate it. But most importantly, you need to just rewatch the video and implement the things that I just said in it. Like, just listen to them carefully. Action is the number one calls to literally progress, especially action that's uncomfortable. You heard it a thousand times that confidence is built through discomfort, or not, rather, it's what's the saying? Progress, yeah, is done through discomfort, something along those lines. But that's what it is. So if you want to build your confidence, don't try to always cheat on it and then just say some self affirmations in the mirror and all that. Sure, that might help, but the number one thing that literally helps is literally doing it over and over again until your nervous systems become programmed to literally get used to it. Trust me, it's literally possible. It's literally possible where you could do stuff and then while you're still scared. I do it all the time. I've cold approached like a lot of girls, and each time I still feel scared. But it's actually the habit. It's actually there are those past repetitions that actually has led to me to actually do the action without even regarding how I feel, without even regarding all these things. And sure, not every time is going to be perfect, but that's just one way. There are a lot of ways to build confidence. Trust me, there's a lot of ways to build confidence. I could tell you about this, I could tell you about that, etc., but this one way is really, really powerful. Confidence comes through literally action, whatever area you want to improve your life. Let's say what's destroying your social confidence is literally, what's destroying your confidence is literally social anxiety. Then expose yourself and literally try to meditate yourself through social interactions. Each time you try to think some negative beliefs, just try to shut it off in that present social interaction. That's like been a game changer for you. I just wanted to just tell you guys about it. And sure, other people might say, "Ah, this has worked for me. Now this has worked for me." Sure, we tell advices based on our own personal experiences, and this is what has worked for me, and this is what I've told a lot of people, and it has worked for them. Trust me, and with no denial, it'll definitely work for you. Literally, go out there and improve yourself, and don't always look for shortcuts, bro. Don't always look for shortcuts, and just go there in the action and get used to doing the action without you having to feel ready and all that. The confident is a result. Confidence is always a result. It's not that starting factor. It's actually the end factor. Whenever you do something, especially I like to use cold approach as a perfect analogy, right? Whenever, let's say, you're scared of approaching a girl, sure, let's say you go there regardless of how you felt. You went there and then you cold approach the girl, and then sure, after cold approaching her, you then come back and then you start to feel confident. And after that, you start having this effect of, hey, I'm gonna, I can do it more. I can do it more. It wasn't so bad, etc., etc. Let's say even if you fail through that experience of trying to build your confidence through action, then the number one thing to do is literally just ease up your perception and build resilience through rejection, build resilience through all these failures and uncomfortable moments, because that's what confident is. You know what, right? I remember there was a friend, we were talking about cold approaching. You know what he said? The confidence is not literally going to her. That's not the real confidence. The real confidence is literally, if she rejects you, do you still have the tenacious character to just carry on and cold approach more girls and literally become more rejected again? That's the confidence. Confidence comes through, you know what? Fuck, I can do this regardless. I can literally just fuck it. I don't need someone else's approval, etc., etc. Just like the girl's approval. What you need to do is to prove a point to you, and not only prove a point to you, but also make a conscious act to improve on your actions. Don't just shoot out and just go like, hey, I'm just gonna just go there. Just go there, give yourself feedback, and then obviously you go out there again with refinement. You refine yourself based on the feedback that you're giving yourself, and then overall, and then over time, in the long run, that's gonna give you unshakable confidence. Not confidence of looking in the mirror and say, I'm all awesome, I'm all cute, blah blah blah, but literally the confidence that you build through sheer action. And that's what makes a grounded man. That's what makes builds true confidence. And anyway, if you wanna just dive deep more into like any subject relating to improving your social skills, intimacy, or work confidence, then down in the link description, I have a call. Right, you can book a call with me, and then we can just link up and set up, and one on one, and I'll help you improve your confidence. Trust me, it's something that I've been doing through a long time, and I believe I've helped a lot of people through it. A lot of people around my life. Now it's time that I go online, and it's something that I noticed that what something I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about, helping people improve just like how I've been improving. It's something that, I've been doing, bro. I've been doing for a long time, and therefore I'm the guy for you. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and do all the YouTube algorithm stuff so that this video reaches more people. But most importantly, take this advice seriously, bro. This is not some vague, or I wasn't trying to be cringe, I wasn't trying to be motivational, but I'm just speaking out something that has been working for me. Goodbye. Oh, fuck.